We are here at Mt Olympus Park here in Wisconsin Dells. In front of us is Hades 360, which we got some photographs of the first rides of the day and some video of the first rides of the day you'll see later in this video. I have with me Dustin from our channel, and we're going to go ahead and cover this park today. We're going to go ahead and go inside and give you guys some coverage. And in case you're wondering, we'll also give you some information on how much the room costs, what to expect. The room, if you do reserve the room, it does include 2 days at Mt Olympus Park here in Wisconsin Dells, which is a great value. It is technically the first theme park open in the country, in case all of you are wondering. And if you look over here, Zeus is testing, or not testing, is doing a ride with some riders on it. If you take a look here, all the ride entrances show if they're open or closed. We are now entering Hades 360. It shows that it's open. Obviously, we did record the first test of the day on it as well. We got lucky and we are headed to row 12 for our first ride in Hades 360. Add that extra cred. As you saw in the previous video, what they're doing is they're cleaning each row on the train that are being utilized. They're spraying down and wiping down after each iteration. Unfortunately, they only have one train running right now, so that's adding this slow dispatch times between 7 to 10 minutes. So if you're coming out here, just beware they are doing that. They are not social distancing or doing odd spacing, which would be like rows 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then the next train would be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. They're not doing that. They're actually filling up every single train, so just beware if you're coming out here. Just take that to heart if you're one of your main pet peeves is social distancing, just to give you guys a heads up. But myself and Dustin are headed to row 12 to ride Hades 360. We'll let you know what we think about it when we get off of it. Waiting for dispatch on the 12th row. Slow operations. One cool thing about this park is that they have free go-karts. I think there's a total of 5 go-kart tracks in total, and it's included with your admission. And we'll have the review of Hades 360 in a little bit. We're gonna get a couple more rides on it before we give an honest review, because we just want to get a front, back, and middle row ride on it to give you guys kind of the overall consensus. So we were kind of over by, I don't know what this go-kart track's called, but this sign over here kind of shows what there is to do. There is a shopping mall and a bunch of pizzas, food places over here, locker rentals, and we are not going into the water park today. We're just covering the theme park, or dry amusement park. You can see they have a full water park over here that's included in the admission as well. So even though on the website they list that only the dry park is open, that is incorrect. The water park, outside water park, is also open as well. So if you get a hotel room, you get 2 days here, and I guess you could spend one day riding the rides in the dry park and the other day in the water park. But there's a bunch of shopping over here to pick up your merchandise, I guess, if you want to, locker rentals. But it's a pretty decent sized water park as well. Obviously right down the road is the Noah's Ark water park, which is larger. So everything's in one area. We're just showing you this area, and then we're gonna head back over to where all the roller coasters and other rides and attractions are at. You can see it's all Greek themed, and they have some pretty decent lineup of water attractions. So don't forget this side of the Mt Olympus, because I guess a lot of people are just showing the theme park side, but there's two sides, the water park and theme park. Both outside theme park and the outside water park are open with the hotel stay. To Cyclops. This is another CCI coaster here at Mt Olympus, and this would be our second coaster credit today. We tried the kiddie coaster. Unfortunately, we are both too tall to ride that, so we're only getting 4 credits in today. And as you can see, they have sanitizer stations at all the ride exits and entrances, so keep that bacteria off your hands and to prevent germs and spreading. This is a shorter coaster from what I see, and we're gonna go ahead and get on, and we'll let you know what we think about it once we get off of here. Well, just got off Cyclops here at Mt Olympus, and this coaster, for what it's worth, has really good laterals, good G-forces on it. Not any air time really, but definitely you can feel the forces going against your body, and we both agree on that. So right now we're headed over to, either we're gonna head over to Pegasus or Zeus, and we'll let you know what we think about that as well. We are headed into Zeus here at Mt Olympus with about 4 flights of stairs. Just got off of Zeus here at Mount Olympus, and it was completely retract, I think, for the most part of it over the off season. So it runs really smooth. It's got a little bit of floater air time, some good G's on it, but in terms of best coasters, I think Hades and Cyclops are probably the two best ones right now. So we're gonna head over to Pegasus. We'll let you know what we think about that. But yeah, definitely check it out. This is like there's a lot of CCI woodies here besides Hades 360 here at Mount Olympus. So come out here to Wisconsin Dells, rent yourself a room, and at least you'll get 5 or 4 new credits. If you're under 56 inches, you'll get 5. So let's head over to Pegasus now. We are headed into Pegasus right now. 42-inch height requirement. I think this is more along the type of beginner coasters here at Mount Olympus. So let's go ahead and take a ride on this coaster, and we'll let you know what we think afterwards. Dustin and I agree. We just got off of Pegasus. It's a really rough CCI, and it's got the old-fashioned PTC trains. Very wobbly. Kind of reminds me of Blue Streak at Cedar Point in terms of how the trains wobble. And then in order to get the restraints to lock, she has to pull a lever or push a lever down and then pull it when we come back in the station. But it's a really rough wooden coaster. I would say it's a beginning coaster, nothing special about it. So our top 2 here would have to be Hades 360, Cyclops, Zeus, and then obviously Pegasus being the last. So we're gonna go ahead and finish out our day here, riding some flat rides, some go-karts, and a couple more rides on Hades. And then we're gonna get you guys a lot of off-ride footage of Hades and Zeus that you guys could watch for yourself and for your own enjoyment. So we'll be back here to cover a couple more things, and then we'll give you our overall consensus of this park. We had a wonderful day here at Mount Olympus in Wisconsin Dells, and we're getting ready to head out. This is our favorite coaster here, Hades 360, and we hope you enjoyed our vlog here on Midwest Coaster Fans. Until next time, this is Chris signing off.